What's going on, Leo? It's your girl, Aqua May. I'm here to do an energy check-in for you for January. You're just going to see what messages need to come out for you. It will be a general read, so take it as it resonates and leave the rest for whoever else needs it, okay? I hope everybody had a good start to their 2023 so far. It was only like a weekend, and things have been going smooth so far for me. So hopefully that's the same for you on your side. Okay, we're just going to see what messages you need to see today. Ooh, I like these too. You got purpose and gratitude. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys, and subscribe to the channel, okay? So you got purpose. It says, I know what I am here to do. And you also have gratitude. It says, I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents me. These colors of these cards are like very similar. If you see, they're like introverted of each other, right? And what I'm definitely getting is that you are standing in your power and your purpose right now, and you are just at a level of like you're at a new level in life, right? Or even not even at a new level. I just feel like you're very, first of all, you're very grateful. You're grounded in your purpose. You're grounded in what you need to be doing in life, what you need to be focused on. You're not someone who gets easily distracted by things, right? And you're also very much grateful for the opportunities that you have, so that more opportunities come to you, right? You've already like witnessed that happen for you. And it's like you proceed down that same route of always showing gratitude, always being giving to other people, always being receiving. Receiving information from others is not always something that we all do. We don't always actually listen and receive the information, but you receive things, and you put purpose to it, right? You make the most of it. So this is definitely your energy. This is definitely a great energy to be in, of knowing your purpose, right? And having gratitude for knowing your purpose, knowing what you're supposed to be doing in life. Because a lot of people, they don't really know. You may be getting signs and things like that on what you're supposed to be doing, right? You may already have an inkling in your mind, like, I'm supposed to be doing something in particular. I'm supposed to be making music. I'm supposed to be doing some type of artwork. I'm supposed to be working at this company. And the gratitude and those opportunities that you are grateful for is when you actually are walking down the street and you see something that reminds you of your goals, right? You go, you know what, thank you. Now I know what I got to do. And you actually put some action into that to make sure those things are manifesting to you. So, Leo, that's some really good, powerful energy to start off your reading. I like it. Gratitude and purpose. You're doing something big in this world, I feel like. And it's you're being blessed for it. Like whatever it is that you're doing right now, you are being blessed for it, and you're going to be blessed for it for a while. Like, this isn't something that is like short term. I feel like this is something that is like going to span the rest of your life, or you're just going to be doing something that even gives you that memory for a lifetime, where you're very grateful for that experience. You got co-create, and you got imagine. So imagine and co-create together lets me know that you're working with others. You're planning things. You have like blueprints is what I'm seeing. Like, you're getting ideas started. You're connecting with people that are on the same path as you, right? They may not quite be just like you, but you guys have similar ideas that you can work off of that help both of you grow, right? And also you working with God, working with the universe, praying, working with the full moon cycles. I feel like this is just you working with every opportunity where you can, like, I also, like, how should I say, you could be somebody who tries a lot of different things you may see like on TikTok or online that says, oh, do this ritual and it'll help bring you this. And I feel like when you do it, it actually has brought you some sort of result that you believe that it helps you. So you are continuing to do that. I'm definitely getting the energy of you having like some type of ritual or some type of routine or something that you do that helps connect you with the higher, with the universe, with your higher self, and it also grounds you back down. It comes down as above, so below, basically, with that. That's the energy I'm getting. So it's like it's coming from both sides, right? Keep doing it, though. I'm definitely getting that. So imagine yourself in where you want to be, and then I feel like you're going to get there. It's all up to you. show for my Leos. Let's see what else we get. I'm going to put this here. And put that there. Let's see what we have for my Leos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Okay, if this message is hitting for you, resonating in any way, hit that like button. Suffering in silence. That's the 9 of Swords. You got the 2 of Pentacles here. It says movement, choices, and decisions. And it has all the elements on that. I'm seeing like air, wind, fire, earth. It has everything on that card. That's interesting. You have accelerated motion, which is the 8 of Wands. You got your energy here, Leo. The Strength card with power. Definitely in your own energy. That's great. That's awesome. Something is definitely on your mind, but you know, it's like some type of success you're seeking. And then you got the Hangman here, actually, what it just says sacrifice. So let's see. With this overall energy here, what I'm seeing for you, my Leos, is that there's something, somebody is definitely up thinking about things. They see, you know, the bright light, but it's like they feel like they're kind of far from it at times, right? You could feel like you're kind of off your path, and things aren't going as you want them to, right? You're having conversations with people and people are misunderstanding what you're trying to say to them. Or it could be like I said, you see something that you want that you don't necessarily feel like you have access to obtain it, right? You feel like there's a gap between you and that thing, and it's kind of keeping you up, and it's on your mind. You kind of replay it in your head to try to figure out the best game plan, but it's like everything always just kind of falls short of what you want. But I feel like something is going to click, right? Because you have this 2 of Pentacles here. So something, I feel like you're realizing there is something that's going to bridge that, because this is almost like a bridge here, right? Something is being bridged. There's going to be a bridging of your stability, your earthly possessions, your love, your creativity. See, there's 2 wedding rings in there, so it could be you and someone else who is just, you know, coming together and connecting. This is here, the wands is like growth, and that seed had been planted and now is actually growing, and in the air is anything is possible, right? Your mind is very strong. You have the capability to make decisions, right? And this is here, you're making a decision, like kind of which route you want to go in to get to this here, to get to whatever's back here, and this where the sun is. But once you make a decision, things move fast for you, right? There's something happening with you. I feel like you're going to be communicating a lot with people, or you're going to be hearing something out of this random conversation that's going to help you to make a decision. Like you're going to be like, you know, it could be you're overhearing conversations, and it's like, oh, wait a minute, I never thought about that, let me use that. But it's going to be coming to you very quickly, right? And you also have the Strength card, which is your energy. You're living in your own energy. You're doing your thing. You're being powerful. You're controlling yourself right now. You're not being too overly, you know, you're not like putting yourself on people. You're more so controlling your own world that's inside of you, right? And you're sacrificing a lot too. I see that here. You feel, or at least you feel like you are, like you're sacrificing things for your happiness. You're trying to put things, you see how the water is like dark down here and choppy, the water is really rough, things feel like they're dying and falling off, but again, out of that grows this rainbow. There's something else at the other end of that rainbow, and you're being lifted up and guided to that. So you just have to really see things in another light. You have to not look at things in such a pitiful way, or you know, like saying I don't, you know, whatever the sacrifice is that you feel like you have to make, it's not something that's negative. It's not something that's bad. It's for your betterment. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Let's get some clarifiers on these cards right here. So, for the 9 of Swords, says suffering in silence. What's going on for my Leos? Why are they suffering in silence? You want a new opportunity. You want something to grow and start, and it hasn't yet. You know, you got the Lovers card. This could be a relationship that you're wanting to kind of either you're trying to end a relationship to get to another one, or you're trying to like end one commitment to get to another one. I feel like you feel like something is definitely, like I said, you want this sun, you want this area. You feel like where you are is not healthy. It's no longer like she's at the top of these stairs here, if you notice, right? And she's looking over there because she no longer wants to be where she is. So whatever this newness is that you are seeking, it's like heavy on your mind. You're definitely like focused directly on it. That's like the only thing. And I feel like it's you and someone else that you're trying to connect with, or someone's trying to connect with you, but for some reason there's a blockage. There's something that you're not quite seeing to get you to the point where you want to be with this person or this situation, right? Whether it could be a business contract, like you're trying to start a new business and it's not quite hitting off the ground yet because something isn't clicking. Something isn't quite coming together how it's supposed to. Even though the Lover's card is harmony, and that's what you're wanting and wishing for, right? You got the Eight of Swords here. You're very much in your head about this thing, but you can't allow yourself to be stuck in that. You can't. What's this? The Ace of Pentacles. So you feel like this is never going to come to you because this is the Two of Pentacles here. So you're trying to juggle something, right? And you're feeling like something is almost unattainable to you. And you feel like you really want to get it. And you feel like, oh my God, if I don't have this thing, it will be the end of my world. I won't have, the thing that I really love, right? I almost feel like it's like, you feel like you have to make multiple choices here, obviously, and I feel like you want to have everything. That's what the Ace of Pentacles is. You want to have all of this, but in reality you have to decide on what it is you're going to really put focus into, what it is that's most useful for you, and you don't want to quite do that right now. Something is really bothering you about what it is you have to choose from, right? Is it like no option is the best option, or you just want it all? You want to eat your cake. You want your cake and eat it too. Yeah, I feel like that's exactly what you want. With the accelerated motion, which is the Eight of Wands, you got the Ace of Cups, and you have the Six of Swords. So you're definitely, going after what you want. You're not being afraid of that. Like, you are wholeheartedly into something and you're going to go after it. I feel like there is no stopping you at this thought process that you're going down. It's like I feel like I said that earlier though, you know your purpose. You know what it is that you have to do and you're going after it wholeheartedly. And right, you're not stopping to take breaks and worry about, it's like you leave this idea of being in this silence, this suffering in silence, and being in this mental conflict within your own self about what you really want, what's really good for your own heart, what's the best pentacle for you to pick, and what's the best cup for you to pick, right? I feel like you have two options, and you're moving toward the option that you want, or the options that you want. You realize there's no point in me sitting here worrying because I'm gonna get what I want regardless. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like that's what happened. You're just like, I don't care. And it's because it's part of your purpose, right? You're supposed to have this, so go and get it. The Six of Pentacles with the Strength card. And yep. So this could be you learning something that's going to really put you in a financial place in life that's going to, give you some new found wealth. But I feel like you also have to pay for it in some way. It's very interesting. I feel like here with this Ace of Pentacles that's here and this Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, I feel like you had to pay for something you didn't want to. You had to go and you could be trying to gain a new degree or something, right? And you really like this field, but you didn't know it was going to be so much money. You didn't know that you was going to have to maybe write another essay. You didn't know that you was going to have to take another test or something like that, right? But at the end of the day, this is what you have to do in order to pass to the next level, like to pass through and get what it is that you're trying to get. That's the only way to do it. You have to do it. You have to pay your dues. And I feel like you don't kind of want to pay your dues in a way. You just feel like you've done enough to get everything that you're supposed to have. But in all actuality, you have to put in a little more work. Look at that. You have to sacrifice. You don't want to sacrifice something. You don't want to give up on something. You don't want to change how you're doing something. You just want it to be like, why? It's always changing. All these changes that I have happening in my world. Nothing stays the same, right? Sometimes it's yay, sometimes it's nay. It's always a new thing coming up. You got 3 aces here. It's like something always is new coming up. And you're like, why do I have to deal with all of this? Because at the end of the day, this is a test you got to go through. You're awakening. You have a new idea. You have an awakening of your mind. The angels are calling into you to tell you, let's do this. You got this. Right? These 9 of swords here, you got to remember, you're very smart. Right? And you're capable of figuring things out. So utilize this mind, this mental capacity that you have to learn what you need to learn, to do the things you need to do, so that you don't have these quite mistakes, right? You don't have to go through all these new things. I feel like this could be a thing that you're going through for the first time, and that's why it's kind of causing you so much problems. That's why it's causing you this headache, and it's like, whoa, I didn't expect any of this to kind of happen to me. I didn't expect to have to go through this. You said a time for healing. I like that. So just heal yourself. Think clearly. Meditate. Take your mind off of the problem. And I feel like new revelations will definitely come to you when you focus maybe on something else. But still says hold your vision. So it is a time for healing. So don't forget this mountain that's here. If you can see it, you can get over it, right? Everything right now is not clear to you. It's not all, you see, the moon is like covered in both pictures, but things are becoming more and more revealed to you as you heal. You never forget about where you're going, right? So that you can continue going there. Don't get stuck in a sense of I'm broken, or the situation is broken and I can't fix it, because you can fix it. You can work past it. You can get over the obstacles that are in front of you. So don't give up. So that's your message, my Leos. I hope it resonated for you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.